The Haunting Match. Chapter 1. A Curious Swipe. I sat alone in my dimly lit apartment, the glow of my laptop casting eerie shadows on the walls. Boredom engulfed me as I mindlessly scrolled through various dating apps, searching for a spark in this mundane existence. It was then that I stumbled upon an app called HorrorDate, promising a thrilling and unconventional dating experience. Intrigued, I downloaded the app and created my profile. The interface was ominous, with a black background and blood-red font. My finger hovered over the screen as I contemplated whether to delve into this world of darkness. A mixture of fear and curiosity compelled me to swipe right on a profile that caught my attention. An enigmatic figure with piercing eyes identified only as the Shadow. To my surprise, a match notification appeared almost instantly. My heart raced as a message popped up from the Shadow. "I've been waiting for you." It sent a chill down my spine, but I shrugged it off as an attempt to create an eerie atmosphere. Chapter 2. A Cryptic Encounter. The Shadow and I began exchanging messages, each conversation imbued with a sense of mystery. The more we talked, the more I became engrossed in our macabre discussions. We shared stories of ghosts, hauntings, and unexplained phenomena. It was as if the Shadow had an uncanny knowledge of all things supernatural. One night, as the conversation turned to haunted places, the Shadow mentioned a local abandoned asylum infamous for its dark history. He proposed that we visit it together, claiming it would be an unforgettable experience. Although apprehensive, I found myself agreeing, unable to resist the allure of the unknown. Chapter 3. The Asylum's Curse. The night arrived, and we met outside the crumbling gates of the asylum. It loomed before us, its decaying walls whispering secrets of the past. With trepidation and adrenaline pumping through our veins, we stepped inside, guided only by the dim glow of our flashlights. The asylum's corridors were suffocating, the air heavy with a malevolent presence. Shadows danced along the walls, making my skin crawl. The sound of distant whispers echoed through the empty halls, sending shivers down my spine. It was as if the spirits of the past were relishing our fear. As we explored deeper into the asylum, strange occurrences became more frequent. Doors slammed shut behind us, unseen hands tugged at our clothes, and ghostly apparitions flickered in and out of existence. The asylum's curse had caught us in its clutches, and there was no escape. Chapter 4. The Demonic Revelation. In the heart of the asylum, we stumbled upon a hidden chamber, a forgotten place where unspeakable rituals had once taken place. Symbols of ancient summoning rituals adorned the walls, and a sense of malevolence permeated the air. Something sinister was about to be unleashed. The Shadow, seemingly unaffected by the increasing danger, stepped forward and revealed his true nature. His eyes glowed with an otherworldly light, and a wicked smile played upon his lips. The realization hit me like a bolt of lightning. The Shadow was no ordinary person, but a demon masquerading as a human. With a voice that resonated through the chamber, the Shadow revealed his intentions. He had lured me here, intending to use my soul as a vessel for his return to the mortal realm. My blood ran cold as I realized the gravity of my predicament. I was trapped with a demonic entity, facing a fate worse than death. Chapter 5. A Desperate Escape. Desperation took hold as I searched for an escape route, my mind racing against time. My heart pounded in my chest as the Shadow advanced towards me, his sinister laughter echoing through the chamber. But then, in a stroke of luck, I stumbled upon a small, hidden door. Without a second thought, I flung the door open and raced through the labyrinthine tunnels beyond. The air grew colder, and my surroundings turned progressively more sinister. The walls seemed to come alive, pulsating with an unholy energy. Yet, I pressed on, my will to survive overpowering the terror that threatened to consume me. Chapter 6. The Final Confrontation. After what felt like an eternity, I emerged from the labyrinth, finding myself outside the asylum's crumbling walls. The night air filled my lungs as I collapsed to the ground, trembling with exhaustion and relief. But my respite was short-lived. The Shadow appeared before me, his demonic form towering over my weakened body. He unleashed a bone-chilling scream, sending shockwaves through the night. His eyes locked onto mine, filled with malice and hunger. It was clear that he wouldn't let me escape so easily. Summoning every ounce of courage I had left, I confronted the Shadow. With a voice trembling but resolute, I called upon all the light within me to banish this evil presence. A blinding flash of light engulfed us, and a wave of energy coursed through the air, forcing the Shadow back. Summoning every ounce of courage I had left, I confronted the shadow. With a voice trembling but resolute, I called upon all the light within me to banish this evil presence. A blinding flash of light engulfed us, and a wave of energy coursed through the air, forcing the shadow back. In that moment, the demon realized it had met its match. With a furious roar, it dissipated into the night, leaving behind only a fading echo. I had triumphed, but the horror of that night would forever haunt my dreams. Epilogue, the lingering nightmare. Though the shadow was gone, its presence continued to linger in my mind. Nightmares plagued my sleep, vivid and terrifying. Each night I would awaken in a cold sweat, my heart pounding with a primal fear. The memory of that harrowing encounter would forever be etched into my soul. As for the HorrorDate app, it mysteriously vanished from my phone, leaving no trace of its existence. It seemed as though it had served its purpose, leading me to the darkest recesses of human existence. I deleted all other dating apps, realizing that perhaps some doors are better left unopened. And so I remain haunted by the memory of the shadow, a constant reminder of the horrors that lurk beneath the surface. I caution others against the allure of the unknown, for not all matches on Tinder bring love and happiness. Some bring only terror and despair.